This is another public service announcement brought to you in part by Slim Shady.
All right, shut the fuck up.
Excuse me?
Seriously, man, nobody cares about your little public service whatever.
You just literally paid me to do it.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Well, I don't actually like you, so I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Okay then. You got some serious issues, dude.
Thanks, man. Thanks a lot. What a nice thing to say. Asshole.
Okay, everybody listen up. Extra care is needed with this patient. The procedure we are going to try has never been attempted before. Mr. Mathers will shortly be transferred to the lab in preparation for the specialist. Okay, let's get him secured. The doctor will be arriving later tonight.
I feel my eyes start to open, and now I'm looking around. They got my head in a vice, and I'm stuck to the ground. The last thing that I remember was the face of the doc. Now I'm trapped in this room, staring at the face of a clock. My brain is in knots, I shout, but the words won't come out. I'm choking now, that sounds familiar, but I don't know how. My head's fuzzy, and come to think of it, it feels funny. What the fuck did these motherfuckers steal from me? Look down at some sharp tools laid on the desk. I'd probably be better off if they just laid me to rest. Tried retracing my steps and heard some talking outside. I think the camera in the corner was recording me live. Tried to raise my middle finger, but it was locked in position. Can't see him through the glass, cause something's blocking my vision. Glanced over at the knives that they've got for incisions, and tried to move my arm towards the boxes of scissors. The door opened to a dude dressed like a proper physician, but by the look on his face, I can tell he obviously isn't. I wonder why the fuck I'm even locked in this prison. And I've been on wards before, but this hospital's different. I watch as he fidgets with his watch and the digits, and tried asking him some questions, but he did not want to listen. He said what happens next is another doctor's decision, but I didn't feel like a patient, I was an obvious victim. I felt the vice loosen and my posture had shifted. Turned my head to the window and watched a plot full of pigeons. Started thinking about escaping and plotting a mission, but I think the look in my eye must have got him suspicious. He stepped back quick and then closed the door tight. Spoke to some others behind the glass dressed in all white. Then he lowered the shutter, slowly pressed close, and said, "You'll be good as new when we bring in the doc from the West Coast."
Okay, the patient is back under anesthetic. We're ready for the doctor. Send him in, please.
Shit, look at you. Okay, let's get to it. So, just to clarify the situation here, Marshall's lost his way a little. So today we'll be implanting the artificial intelligence chip into the back of his head, at which point we can control his personality, and with a bit of luck, we can resurrect the old Slim Shady.
Like I told you in Amity, ain't walking the coast, don't pass and you know it. Now you're down to wicked a job. Procedures on the change, it's all in the place. Wait, baby, know me, wait, baby. Slim Shady.
Holy shit, it actually worked. Alright, we need to transfer him to the studio right now. Alright, Shady, let's see what you got.
Look, your bars are basic, you're mumbling like you are sedated, and you're struggling, you're incarcerated behind these bars in prison. They say they find me hard to listen. Well, you can take this rhyme, and I'll go rhythm. My brain and my mind is an algorithm. I'm taking my time, I just started spitting. I'm a narcissist and my heart is different, I can start to switch at any moment. Don't let them know, just grab a pen and then I go in when I'm on a roll. And I wanna flow like I'm on a boat, or I wanna go like a motorcycle. And I'm so delightful when I hold the mic, you're alone and spiteful. Control your life or I'll snatch it away. I'm like a poltergeist from back in the day, cause you can't see me but you imagine my face. It's scary as fuck and I'm tearing it up, staring at stuff glaringly tough, preparing the cush hairs on the butt that were carefully put there in a rush. I'm right as rain and you should hide away from this writer's rain. Forget a rise to fame, my eyes are rolling round and my mind's the same. I'm like an alien but twice as strange as him, doing times tables with an Einstein-like mind inside my cranium. I find my favorite rhymes and play with them, then I throw them on a canvas and sign my name on them. And I dictate the type of frame of mind I'm stationed in, riding straight up cycle lanes on bikes with chains on them. Slim Shady is alive. Look, Slim Shady is alive. Look. Sit back and unwind as these rectangular rhyme patterns flatten your mind, snapping your neck and cracking your spine, trapped in a vibe, shattering heads and smashing through time barriers, gathering speed faster than 3 Harriers carrying green canisters of nitro. Damn it, that's a nice flow, my mind's so perplexed. Wide solar plexus as I go collecting more souls than CDs in your soul collection. Soak a legend in blood like Heath Ledger convulsing with a head full of drugs. And my brain's still in the syllable symmetry, and we're feeling the chemistry as Dre mixes brilliant recipes. This is like Walter White chilling with Jesse, and I'ma spit it forever until this shit is the death of me, with cynical trends to beat the list of my enemies into submission and let them bleed. I got a similar set of teeth to a wildebeest at its peak, and I am sick, so you better be listening when I speak. Witness the strength, I could lift up an elephant with my finger and let it spin like a wing with propellers in. I think I'm hitting my second wind, my teeth are dripping with venom, jaw big as a pelican. You're missing the relevance, you don't live for development. You're a little big-headed and your opinion's irrelevant. Slim Shady, I'm here to give you the medicine. And this isn't a question of skill, it's a lesson in artificial intelligence. Slim Shady is alive. Look, Slim Shady is alive. Look.
God damn, man, what the fuck did we just do? So we gotta transfer you back to the ward, but I'ma hit you up tomorrow. Just don't do anything stupid, okay?
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Damn, it's Paul, and I just got a call from the psych ward. They said you escaped again. Come on, man, I can't help you unless you want to help yourself, you know that. Just get your shit together and call me back.
Sitting in the psych ward with old timers talking about Alzheimer's, walking in small lines back and forth in the hall, silently sacrificial like a goat, no greatest of all timers. Y'all wired different, there's violence hid in my mind and its persistence defines me. Something's living inside me and its spirit is lively. All the shit in my psyche got me shivering wildly. I have a feeling this might be the reason that the misery finds me. Grab the scissors and knives, make incisions and slices. This is your life now, so quit your bitching and whining and get used to it, girl. They should never have let me loose on the world. In fact, they didn't, cause I escaped the ward naked out the 8th floor window, then headed up the street on a skateboard, wielding a chainsaw, waging war with strangers and stealing money from the homeless, even though I ain't poor. My brain's sore, it's most probably cause of the frontal lobotomy, and ain't no telling what I'll do next without somebody stopping me. They've got me locked up in a box because I'm a threat to society. There's demons in my head because I rejected sobriety. And this depression and anxiety is messing with my mind. Hearing confessions in the quiet, I'm the devil in disguise. They got me locked up in a box because I'm a threat to society. There's demons in my head because I rejected sobriety. And this depression and anxiety is messing with my mind. Hearing confessions in the quiet, I'm the devil in disguise. My head is to the side and the red is in my eyes. From all of this pressure I'm declining and I'm questioning my life. All the stress and no variety, have I ever been alive? I need a blessing from a higher priest, I'm closed and detached. Lonely and anxious with holes in the mattress, I can only relax on the phone in the bath. But the soap and the splash don't soak up the fact that I'm prone to disasters. My soul did a backflip, couldn't hold on to that shit. Sat with this bitch and her overreacting up, causing overreactions. She's so bright she can think and cause light in a dark room. But she's the type that'll drink a Coors Light in a dark room. And the wine that she sinks is all spiked like a harpoon. Going white at the sink, she's all frightened and can't move. They got me locked up in a box because I'm a threat to society. There's demons in my head because I rejected sobriety. And this depression and anxiety is messing with my mind. Hearing confessions in the quiet, I'm the devil in disguise. They got me locked up in a box because I'm a threat to society. There's demons in my head because I rejected sobriety. And this depression and anxiety is messing with my mind. Hearing confessions in the quiet, I'm the devil in disguise.
What up, son? I just heard your crazy ass escaped again. Well, if it's true you relapsed, come swing by the studio. Me and Dre just picked up some chronic and you gotta try this shit.
lot of people ask me, do I ever think about relapsing again? Hell yeah, I do. In fact, I'm thinking about it right now. In fact, you know what? Fuck these pills, I don't need them. Bye-bye. Cause I'm off my meds. I'm off my meds. I can't tell what's happening, I've lost my head. I didn't listen to a damn thing that the doctor said. So just stay the fuck away from me, cause I'm off my meds. It's lonely at the bottom when you hold on to the bottle and you're out of fucking meds because you've thrown them in the garbage. They only bring me carnage, so I chose another option. This dealer wants some money, but that's not my fucking problem. I saw him on the corner, so I stopped him and I robbed him. Thank you. Now I got the heroin, the coke, and all the shrooms. And I got the aerosol. I'm choking on the fumes. And on top of this, I'm floating from the opium and lubes. But I ain't the only one, cause there's ghosts inside the room. Go outside to smoke, I'm sat alone beside the pool. I don't got a soul, just like the holes inside my shoes. Bodies hid inside the rug, rolled up like a tube. Most of the time, I'm truly in a polarizing mood, depending on which drugs I do or don't decide to use. Sleeping pills to keep me still, or coke to light the fuse. Forget the sober life, I choose the overnight abuse. Cause I'm off my meds, I'm off my meds. I can't tell what's happening, I've lost my head. I didn't listen to a damn thing that the doctor said. So just stay the fuck away from me, cause I'm off my meds. Cause I'm off my meds, I'm off my meds. I can't tell what's happening, I've lost my head. I didn't listen to a damn thing that the doctor said. So just stay the fuck away from me, cause I'm off my meds. Can't find the meds and the side effects are quite pathetic. Most of the shit I say, they find a way to find offensive. Climb the fence behind the ledge to hide the weapons. Put you in the elevator, send you up and down like my depression. We can use the lie detector, I can show you my confessions. Or crash you into the wall and call it a driving lesson. You might have guessed I tell them straight, film and sell a tape or two that I tape in the cellar after I sellotape them together. Shady resides inside the basement, a dweller. You might survive the horror, but you'll hate me forever. I'm under the weather cause I stopped the meds last week and fell asleep for 6 weeks inside a jet black Jeep. The red splash seeps into the backseat of a taxi on the way to the trash heap. Look in the rear view and that's me with a rap sheet long as cannabis notepad. And I'm off my fucking meds again, damn it, it's so bad. Cause I'm off my meds, I'm off my meds. I can't tell what's happening, I've lost my head. I didn't listen to a damn thing that the doctor said. So just stay the fuck away from me, cause I'm off my meds. Cause I'm off my meds, I'm off my meds. I can't tell what's happening, I've lost my head. I didn't listen to a damn thing that the doctor said. So just stay the fuck away from me, cause I'm off my meds. Sorry, doctor. I'll get right back on the meds tomorrow, okay? I was just having a bad day. I'm so stupid. It won't happen again, I promise. Hip-hop intelligence 2024. Hip-hop intelligence 2024. Check it. Somebody pass me the toothpaste. I got a nasty shroom taste in my mouth. Lay on the couch after a huge rave. We chewed 8 of them each and stayed up for 2 days straight with boom, shake, shake the room played on repeat till I found myself at a doomsday retreat with a bunch of weirdos sipping Kool-Aid on the beach. This dude gave me a key of some coke and the mood changed. It was bleak. I got no problem with opiates, but damn, that white was strong. If you don't believe me, you quite wrong. It'll have you dribbling like Messi, cause a line will put you on the floor and have your mind gone. But if you let it pass, it's more like Richie singing a nice song, cause a line will put you on the floor and have you dancing all night long. And I like bombs, but on the X all I do is be wired. Whenever I feel tired, I be sinking more tablets than USB wires. I don't do drugs anymore, ain't that a shame? I done relapsed, recovered, then relapsed again. And I'm sure one day I'll be back in rehab again. Just don't do drugs, kids, they're bad for your brain. I don't do drugs anymore, ain't that a shame? I done relapsed, recovered, then relapsed again. And I'm sure one day I'll be back in rehab again. Just don't do drugs, kids, they're bad for your brain. I took a pill in Ibiza, with no idea how the fuck I even got there, like the pyramids of Giza. But I don't mean to misdeceive ya, I'm just talking facts like a damn history teacher. So don't do drugs, kids, I mean it. You don't wanna be me, Don't sip the lean, just hit the reefer, or that shit will leave you with much more than just a misdemeanor. And speaking of which, I mixed a liter of whiskey and got my freak on with Missy in a two-seater. Found out she did some weed with Wiz Khalifa and got beat black and yellow for calling that bitch a cheater. I don't do drugs anymore, ain't that a shame? I done relapsed, recovered, then relapsed again. And I'm sure one day I'll be back in rehab again. Just don't do drugs, kids, they're bad for your brain. I don't do drugs anymore, ain't that a shame? I done relapsed, recovered, then relapsed again. And I'm sure one day I'll be back in rehab again. Just don't do drugs, kids, they're bad for your brain. Very bad. Like really, really bad for the brain. Just don't do them, it's as simple as that. Hip-hop intelligence.
We in here. Hip-hop intelligence. You gotta fake it till you make it, kid. I made it cause I'm real. No mistake, I'm about my paper, kid. You haters know the deal. And I ain't got a front, I just tell them how I feel. So don't think I won't confront you in the street, because I will. Man, I'm tired of all the talking from these wannabe thugs. It's like they begging me to catch them and put one in they mug. Hollows and slugs in this bitch when you fucking with 50. Set gripping the 9, hoping they coming to get me. Stay prepared, ain't scared, cause I'm down for the drama. Whole life cursed with the pain and the trauma. That's the nature of the game, don't mistake it for weakness. I'm a teacher in these streets, I can read you my thesis. I heard they love you in the hood and they call you the genius. Well, it don't matter what they call you as long as I don't believe it. So I'ma roll through and show you who really the meanest. Catch your crew off guard and steal they Jesus pieces. I'm a leader, you the leeches hanging on for your life. We can do this either way, it's the 9 or the knife. It don't really matter, put them down and let's fight. It ain't gonna make a difference when I put out your lights. You gotta fake it till you make it, kid. I made it cause I'm real. No mistake, I'm about my paper, kid. You haters know the deal. And I ain't got a front, I just tell them how I feel. So don't think I won't confront you in the street, because I will. You gotta fake it till you make it, kid. I made it cause I'm real. No mistake, I'm about my paper, kid. You haters know the deal. And I ain't got a front, I just tell them how I feel. So don't think I won't confront you in the street, because I will.
Do you know what it is? If you say I ain't a chauvinist pig, you're dead wrong. Like when I was flowing with Big. Most of you kids only listen since I've been clean, but it's over, I flip. Depending on the climate, I can cope with this shit. I just acclimatize, like when a climber ties his rope to a cliff. And I go off at the lip like when his line of sight's broke and he slips with the sun in his eyes, but there's hope as he grips tight, closing his fist and blocking the light in a moment of bliss like a solar eclipse. My boy 50 got the burner. He know where you live, he'll go to your crib, and when you open the door, he open the
You
clip.
gotta fake it till you make it, kid. I made it cause I'm real. No mistake, I'm about my paper, kid. You haters know the deal. And I ain't got a front, I just tell them how I feel. So don't think I won't confront you in the street, because I will. You gotta fake it till you make it, kid. I made it cause I'm real. No mistake, I'm about my paper, kid. You haters know the deal. And I ain't got a front, I just tell them how I feel. So don't think I won't confront you in the street, because I will.
This is Hip-Hop Intelligence 2024.
What's good, Shady?
Aye, what's up, Dre?
So what's going on? I hear you've been going a little crazy since we let you loose.
Crazy? Nah, I mean, I had a few problems, but I'm good, man.
For real? I ain't heard from you since you escaped the lab. They told me you've been robbing drug dealers on the street and shit.
Drug dealers? Nah, man, that was just a bad day. I even went to rehab after that.
Well, I don't know, man. I think we might need to tweak something and turn you down a
No,
notch.
no, you can't be messing with me like that
Don't
again.
sweat it, man. You won't feel a thing.
Dre, please, no, Dre. No, Dre, no, stop, please.
Brain dead like dirty dozen. You ain't need you.
What the fuck? Oh, shit.
Blowing on your bagpipe.
What the fuck? Oops. Oh, shit.
Soon as my shit hits, you will witness my compulsive instincts. Even though they all say that they will not risk it. I don't think they understand my point. In fact, I think they missed it. Come with me to another side of the world so sick and so twisted. A world so cold, a world so bleak, a world so dark, a world so deep. When will they learn that I'm a beast? I get no peace till you're deceased. Stay fast asleep, stay fast asleep. So sick and so twisted with the blade, cause I'm a psycho. There's a place that I can hide without a trace, that's where I might go. But you can't do what I can do, I'm crazy just like Michael. I'm ruthless and I'll frighten you like Jason and I'll slice you. I'm drooling at the sight of you, I'll make you suicidal. I'm losing you, I'm finding you, I'll chase your motorcycle. It's useless to deny it, you've been waiting all your life too. There's bruises on the side of you, your face is going white too. It's soothing as I'm climbing to the basement to untie you. It's foolish that you're trying to escape me as I try to. It's beautiful, it's violent too, I hate you cause I like you. Pursuing you and fighting you, my razor is inside you. Soon as my shit hits, you will witness my compulsive instincts. Even though they all say that they will not risk it. I don't think they understand my point, in fact I think they missed it. Come with me to another side of the world so sick and so twisted. A world so cold, a world so bleak, a world so dark, a world so deep. When will they learn that I'm a beast? I get no peace till you're deceased. Stay fast asleep, stay fast asleep. You just have to be fast asleep or you might end up hanged from trees. Soon as you ran from me, it was sacrificial. You just had to be hacked to pieces. Sever you with a shovel and then settle you in the tub. Gather some in a cup and dabble in the extra bit of ketamine in your blood. Take your body and bury it in the woods. This shit's so fucking natural when I'm heavier into drugs. So cold and so dark, honestly I don't know where to start. Sat alone in the park drinking, thinking about my last victim and how she'd stolen my heart. And how I did the same when I made a hole with that dart and took a crowbar to her chest and fucking broke it apart. Soon as my flow starts, I go dark like boats without a sonar. Even though they all say that they don't got no bars. Oh, you think you clever, do you? Now you think you're so sharp? My chainsaw's even sharper and it sounds just like a go-kart. Soon as my shit hits, you will witness my compulsive instincts. Even though they all say that they will not risk it. I don't think they understand my point, in fact I think they missed it. Come with me to another side of the world so sick and so twisted. A world so cold, a world so bleak, a world so dark, a world so deep. When will they learn that I'm a beast? I get no peace till you're deceased. Stay fast asleep, stay fast asleep.
Ahead of his time.
I'm so ahead of my time. My parents haven't met yet. I'm so ahead of my time.
Ahead of his time.
Look, I took 2 hits of this weed and started leaping like a frog. Then the spliff got me snoozing, snoring and sleeping like a log buried deep inside a bug. Dreaming as I read and write a blog on the simulation theory. I'ma make you fear me when I redesign the gods. Grit my teeth and bite a dog until it's starting to bleed. And that's just for snarling at me, but if it barks it will see a sad ending like Marley and me. You ahead of your time, but I'm so far in the lead. I time traveled to the Garden of Eden and showed up just before Adam got a hard on to breed. Beat him to it and became the father to Eve's kids. Which makes sense, maybe I'm part of the reason one of them was partially evil. Cause the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Skip forward, party with Jesus, then watched as Moses was parting the seas. Walked in between and grabbed a shark by the teeth, then used the staff to brand it with the mark of the beast. I spit it hard as the beat from the heart on my sleeve. Most of your artificial material falls apart at the seams, but this is hip-hop intelligence with the illest bars on the scene.
I'm so ahead of my time.
Ahead of his time.
I'm so ahead of my time. My parents haven't met yet. I'm so ahead of my time.
Ahead of his time.
I'm so ahead of my time. My parents haven't met yet.
So ahead of my time with these venomous rhymes. These degenerate types ain't touching L on the mic. It's different levels, especially when I'm combined with MCs like Eminem's prime or mess when he write dope amphetamine lines. Sever your spine, get your back broke, then whack quotes. You think a heart evaporate fast as the gat smoke. You act dope, okay, then beats got some nice chords. Till I pull out the smits, then hang your DJ by his mic cord. I'm raw with more rhymes than you can shake the spear at without the plays and weird hats. Pushed Beethoven's piano straight over and made him play a broken stay colder than the heart of a stakeholder. And I'm too drilled like part of his stakeholding. Y'all stay folding, I got the ace up my sleeve. And I ain't gotta say shit just to make you believe. I just pull out the gat and you get chased up the street. Ain't no time to wait for police when I got your face on the concrete. You'll catch a kick in your teeth like a heavy bass in the beat.
I'm so ahead of my time.
Ahead of his time.
I'm so ahead of my time. My parents haven't met yet. I'm so ahead of my time.
Ahead of his time.
I'm so ahead of my time. My parents haven't met yet.
Once again, it's the method. Chin check the record. Wicked way ways, beckon no delay. Sit and pray I don't attack, cause I'm sharp like a tack. Better react or get smacked by the fathers of rap. Get back, arrest the track like cardiac. My heart attack the beat clean with these bars that I'm strapped with. Verbal gymnastics, cartwheels and backflips. Hit you fast if you spar with the blacksmith. Get slashed when I target your back with the Wu-Tang sword. Damn boy, you lucky we still inside this mic booth. Cause if I find you, it's more than just your pride you might lose. Slice you and dice you, I'm dark as the night, but still a star, cause I'm bright as the light when it shines through. And when I kick it with Slim, your future looks grim. The repercussions are death, youngin', and sleep's the cousin. The streets is buzzing, L back blessing the mic. We fast forward, never press and rewind, we ahead of our time.
I'm so ahead of my time.
Ahead of his time.
I'm so ahead of my time. My parents haven't met yet. I'm so ahead of my time.
Ahead of his time.
I'm so ahead of my time. My parents haven't met yet.
Ahead of his time.
Slim Shady.
Oh, that's funny.
What's up, music lovers? I'm Bridget Daly reporting for Clever Music. EMiNEM has just made history.
It's Eminem's longevity, which is one of the reasons why he is the greatest of all time. Because he's been able to adapt and to evolve. He has found a way to remain relevant even today.
Supporters predicted a record-breaking victory margin.
My crew got no limit like Masterpiece, but Shady Records thrived and prevailed with our past releases even before Napster ceased. And yeah, we had some beef, so it's funny y'all pirated sales every time we put out a masterpiece. But these days I stay relaxed and breathe like a monk who a masterpiece party in the woods. Cause I'm hardly into drugs anymore, but in the 90s I hit them harder than I should. In fact, I think I'm still high now from all the Molly in my blood. Plus I'm blazing some nice weed, kicking back with a chai tea, sat in rehab, practicing Tai Chi with a Chinese high priest. So fight me and get smacked with a flying knee, cause I'm floating like butterflies and stinging like bees. My thoughts are so telepathic and strong, I can tell a path that you on, then walk another way round like the word claw, if you spell it backwards and wrong. Shady spitting bars in your face for 20 minutes straight, cause EMiNEM are great that they celebrate and commemorate. I'ma take over your whole damn nation and renovate, and if they ain't in favor of immigration, I'm making them immigrate. Shady spitting bars in your face for 20 minutes straight, cause EMiNEM are great that they celebrate and commemorate. I'ma take over your whole damn nation and renovate, so keep playing my fucking records while I break them and set them straight.
Breaking records and numbers naturally because we've been number one for so long.
Y'all below par with no bars, Shady spitting it clean. I hit the golf course with my caddy, he keep the iron hitting his jeans. Sliced the ball sideways and lost that shit in the trees, but I pulled out some weed and rolled up so I was still hitting the green. Some bitch giggled at me and asked for a date in the limousine, so I took her out with my driver and said, is this what you mean? Some punks wanted to fight the fairway, but my homie pulled out the 9, and I ain't talking about the fucking clubs this time. They shouting, no dude, don't shoot, I was only trying to punch you. Fuck that, put a hole in one with the eagle and bury the other one alive in the bunker. Shady spitting bars in your face for 20 minutes straight, cause EMiNEM are great that they celebrate and commemorate. I'ma take over your whole damn nation and renovate, and if they ain't in favor of immigration, I'm making them immigrate. Shady spitting bars in your face for 20 minutes straight, cause EMiNEM are great that they celebrate and commemorate. I'ma take over your whole damn nation and renovate, so keep playing my fucking records while I break them and set them straight.
Breaking records and numbers naturally because we've been number one for so long.
Oh, good for you. You broke another fucking record. You think I give a fuck about how many records you break? You're still a pain in my fucking ass, do you know that? Of course you do. You just talk all your bullshit anyway, cause you know it makes my life even harder. You know what? Go fuck yourself, Marshall. I'm done.
2024. This is Hip Hop Intelligence. Y'all better like and subscribe. Whatever the fuck that means.
What's good, y'all? This is Hip Hop Intelligence, you know how we do. It's 2024, and we gon' kick the year off with something y'all been asking for a long time now. This shit gon' be insane. Is y'all with me or what? That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so no bullshit, we got two legends in the house. First of all, we got the champion to my right. This motherfucker slayed everyone in his path in 2023. Give it up for Slim Shady. And the challenger to my left, after a controversial loss last year, he's back once again to grace us with his presence. It's the notorious B.I.G. Alright, so we got a minute on the clock. Biggie, you up first, my G. DJ, spin that shit.
This battle about to put you on a losing streak. You just rap for the kids. You a captain in Fortnite, which makes sense cause you're too weak. Speaking of which, Biggie packed a huge piece. So when I blast the A on, you'll see Slim fall. And I ain't playing games, but once you down, you'll be so afraid it'll make your skin crawl. At the Rap Olympics, you brought pre-writtens while rappers freestyled their lines. And your lyrics were still trash, which makes sense, cause you were just recycling rhymes. And you still lost in that Scribble Jam too. Not that anybody even give a damn fool. You was a nobody till Dre came along, then this little man blew. But now you just another victim that Biggie ran through, cause I got this way without the doctor. That's why I'm sicker than you. After I dust you off, it's on to the next one. And tell me how come you always complain you get slept on. You've been whacked for years, man. Dead Wrong was your best song. And that's only cause you used my verse for a feature. But in this battle, I ain't even gotta bring my best to beat you. You fell off since 04. So every time you on tour, half your set got the audience bored. Nobody want more. And that's why most your fans left before the encore.
Holy shit, that was pure flames. Okay, let's get straight back to it. Slim, it's over to you. 60 seconds on the clock.
Whether it's off the dome or right into a beat, you ain't on my level, big, cause my style's too unique. Talk about the Rap Olympics, but you were too whack at freestyling to compete. The closest you came to a real battle was that cypher in the street. And if you challenge the GOAT, then you catching the smoke. You as heavy as D, bigger than Pond and fatter than Joe. You're only a role model cause you roll. Most people would rather be thin, that's why they jog at the gym. What I'm saying is in a popularity contest, you're not gonna win cause nobody wanna be big, they all wanna be slim. So don't tell me you living clean when you pushed it with too much salt and pepper in the limousine. That shit ain't good for your health. Talk about my battles. Yeah, I took a couple of L's, but I'm struggling to tell how you heard hit 'em up and left your response stuck on the shelf. Not only would that have doubled your wealth, but what kind of man gets dissed and curls up in a shell? Maybe that's why you walk with that cane, since you could never stand up for yourself. And you talk about Dre when Puffy's the one who gave you a voice, you crazy? The difference is the Doc's a legend, while Diddy's been a real bad boy lately.
Oh my God, that shit was crazy. Okay, we finna hand this one over to the people at home to decide who won that one. Hip Hop Intelligence 2024. Make sure y'all stick around for the next one.
People ask me, did somebody write it? Look, I was in the studio, and I was in the studio with some guys, and I was writing, and they was passing me lines, and it was just, yeah, you have a team. It's all right. The bottom line was, I spit it. And the bottom line was, a lot of that I've been researching for years.
So I see you finally loosen that nail again. I already gave you a name, Raymond. Your fame came and went. You say we both in our 50s? Shit, you sound like David Brett. I could murk you in the blink of an eye, so tell me what's my age again. Yeah, I'm 51, but you're 58, my friend, and I'm too old to rap. I already told you I ain't giving in till my bones collapse. Your flows are whack, but you want a box? Show some fucking respect. If we dead, then an uppercut would knock your head back so far we finally get a look at your neck. And I ain't lying, I'm saying a straight right will have you crying and swaying. Whether it's a battle or a fight, I'm dropping rhymes on the way in the alleyway, or dropping rhymes at the way in. That's the alleyway. And it don't matter how long that you reaches, you ain't bobbing and weaving with that stumpy frame. I stop you in 3. I got him in each round. This wannabe Rocky's a geek. Probably been jogging for weeks and chopping a tree down. Throw a punch, I'll be going to the body for rebounds, then knocking him clean out till he drops to his knees and flops on the 3 count. This is Tyson, ruthless with fury, see? I could take out Vladimir and even hurt Putin with purity. That's some shit you ain't computing, you raw as me. This fake ass Benzino's weak. You got zero reach, so you gotta lean on me. It's pathetic. So keep making them faces, you an emo G. And I see you on podcasts talking to plenty dudes about some shit that you never do. But be careful who you talk to, cause some of them ain't telling truths. Speaking to teens, then saying they adamant they was 22. Get a clue. And tell your ghostwriter this verse is for him too. And since you eating off my name, make sure when his rent's due, you don't forget to pay him for that whack shit he sent you.
People would ask me would I ever do a song with Eminem. Of course I would. Why wouldn't I?
Oh, that's funny. It's never gonna happen, Raymond. Keep dreaming. Hip Hop Intelligence.
Shit, what time is it? In fact, what fucking month is it? Yo, 50, why do I feel like someone hit me over the damn head? What the fuck? 5 missed calls?
Yo, Slim, where you at, man? I heard you've been killing them beats I sent you. Don't sweat, I ain't messing with your head no more. I'm just glad you're back to your old self, man. Come holla.
Wait, what?
Marshall, answer the goddamn phone, man. I gotta talk to you about something big. Something really big.
Slim, what the fuck? Don't leave a brother hanging, man. This weed ain't gonna smoke itself.
Marshall, not sure what happened the other day, but I'm still here if you need me. Just let me know. Okay.
What the fuck, man?
It's Paul. I gotta admit, this album is fucking fire, my dude.
Huh?
Whatever they did to you with that artificial shit, well, it worked.
Artificial?
I just got a call from Hip Hop Intelligence, and they want to sign you up for 5 more albums.
Oh, shit.
Just hit me back as soon as you can. Oh, and can you please stop taking drugs?